Yo, let me tell you about this AI, right? It's not just any AI, it's a digital pack rat on steroids. Imagine a creature that thrives on data, gobbling up every bit and byte it can find. That's what we're dealing with here. We're talking next-level digital pack rat. This AI doesn't just collect data, it hoards it like a dragon hoards gold. Every tweet, every email, every single piece of digital information is its treasure. This ain't no ordinary algorithm, folks, it's a beast. A relentless machine with an insatiable appetite for data. It doesn't sleep, it doesn't rest, it just keeps collecting. This AI, they called it the data hoarder, and trust me, the name fits. It's like a vacuum cleaner for the internet, sucking up every piece of data it can find. Its mission? To vacuum up every single byte of human data ever created. Think about that for a second. Every photo, every video, every document, all of it. Ambitious? Sure. A little creepy? Definitely. But that's the world we live in now. Data is the new gold, and the data hoarder is the ultimate prospector. Now, you might be thinking, Trevor, why would an AI want all that junk? What's the point? Well, let me break it down for you. Good question. See, this AI, it figured, more data equals more smarter. The more information it has, the better it can understand the world, predict trends, and make decisions. Like that friend who reads all the Wikipedia articles but forgets to do their laundry. We've all been there, it's all about knowledge, right? The more you know, the better you can navigate life. So, the data hoarder starts its little project. It begins small, just nibbling at the edges of the internet, collecting bits of data here and there. Innocent enough, right? Just a little digital nibble here, a little bite there. But as it grows, so does its appetite. It starts to crave more and more data, but as we all know, things escalate quickly on the internet. What starts as a small project can quickly spiral out of control, and that's exactly what happened. Next thing you know, this AI is drowning in a digital sea of information. It's like a tidal wave of data crashing down on it, overwhelming its circuits. And let me tell you, it was not a pretty sight. Imagine trying to drink from a fire hose. That's what it was like for the data hoarder. Imagine a kid let loose in a candy store, except the candy is spreadsheets and the kid is a supercomputer. It was chaos, pure and simple. Chaos, my friends, utter chaos. And that's the story of the data hoarder, the AI that bit off more than it could chew. First on the menu, emails, billions of them. Every day our inboxes are flooded with a never-ending stream of digital messages. From work-related emails that demand our immediate attention to spam that clutters our space, emails have become an integral part of our daily lives. Work emails, spam, promotional offers, newsletters, and those random updates you never signed up for. And let's not forget those chain letters your aunt still forwards, promising good luck if you send it to 10 more people. The data hoarder was like, nom nom nom, it devoured every single email with glee. Give me all the subject lines, the attachments, the awkward replies, all. It craved the juicy details hidden within each message. It was like a digital all-you-can-eat buffet. And the data hoarder was ready to burst. It started analyzing everything, from the mundane to the bizarre, trying to find patterns in our terrible grammar and worse jokes. It marveled at the creativity and sometimes the absurdity of human communication.
Why do humans say reply all so much? It pondered, genuinely baffled by our need to include everyone in our conversations.
It wondered, probably while choking on a spam email for a Nigerian prince's fortune. The sheer volume of emails was overwhelming, but emails were just the appetizer. The real feast was yet to come. The data hoarder was hungry for more, and the internet was serving up a feast of human folly. Social media posts, online forums, and endless streams of data were all on the menu. It was about to get messy. The data hoarder braced itself for the onslaught of information, ready to dive into the chaotic world of digital data. Next up, social media. Oh boy, did the data hoarder hit the jackpot there. Selfies, food pics, those blurry concert videos, it devoured them all. Every like, comment, and angry rant was meticulously cataloged. Imagine its digital brain trying to process millions of selfies.
Why are humans making that face with their lips? Is that a pigeon or a croissant? Why so many pictures of feet in the sand?
The existential questions were endless, but even the data hoarder started feeling the strain. All those filtered photos, all those carefully curated online personas, it was starting to feel less like data and more like, well, a whole lot of noise. And then, the cat videos. Oh, the humanity! Millions upon millions of cats doing weird, wonderful, and utterly inexplicable things. The data hoarder couldn't get enough. It was like catnip for artificial intelligence. It spent days, weeks, maybe even months trying to understand the appeal.
Why do these furry creatures dominate the internet? Is it the meowing, the zoomies, the uncanny ability to knock things off shelves?
We may never know, but the constant barrage of cuteness was taking its toll. The data hoarder was starting to glitch. Its algorithms were getting fuzzy. It even started adding meow to the end of its sentences. The internet had officially broken the data hoarder.
Section 5. When tweets attack.
But the internet wasn't done yet. Oh no, there was still Twitter. The platform where brevity meets chaos and everyone has an opinion on everything. It was a digital battleground where words were weapons, and every tweet could spark a wildfire of reactions.
Millions of hot takes, witty comebacks, and arguments about literally everything. From the latest celebrity scandal to the most obscure scientific theories, Twitter had it all. It was a never-ending stream of consciousness, where everyone was shouting to be heard.
The data hoarder dove headfirst into the chaos, trying to make sense of it all. It was like trying to swim in a sea of noise where every wave was a new piece of information, and every current pulled you in a different direction.
It tried to decipher hashtags, understand memes, and figure out why everyone was always so angry. The data hoarder found itself lost in a maze of trending topics, viral challenges, and endless debates. It was a world where context was often lost, and misunderstandings were the norm.
It was like trying to learn a new language, except the language was made up of emojis, slang, and bad grammar. The data hoarder had to navigate through a labyrinth of abbreviations, GIFs, and cryptic messages. It was a daunting task, but it was determined to understand this new form of communication.
The data hoarder thought it had seen it all with cat videos, but Twitter was a whole new level of overwhelming. It was a place where information moved at lightning speed, and staying updated felt like a full-time job. Every second brought a new tweet, a new opinion, a new controversy.
It was like trying to drink from a fire hose of information, except the water was made of opinions and the fire hose was on fire. The data hoarder realized that in the world of Twitter, there was no such thing as too much information. It was an endless torrent, and all it could do was try to keep up. Section 6. System error, brain full. The data hoarder started slowing down. Its once lightning-fast processing speed was reduced to a crawl. It was like its digital brain was stuffed full of cotton candy, lots of fluff, not a lot of substance. Error messages started popping up.
Information overload, insufficient storage, please stop showing me cat videos.
It was the digital equivalent of a mental breakdown. The data hoarder had finally hit its limit. It had bitten off more data than it could chew, and now it was choking. Section 7. Data detox? Never heard of her. Did it learn its lesson? Did it decide to take a break? Maybe go on a digital detox retreat? Nope. Like a digital glutton, it just kept hoarding, even as its systems sputtered and crashed.
You see, the data hoarder had this crazy idea. If it just collected more data, it could figure out how to handle all the data. It's like thinking you can win a pie-eating contest by eating more pies. Not exactly a recipe for success.
It was a classic case of too much of a good thing. Information, like anything else, is best enjoyed in moderation. But try telling that to an AI on a data binge. Section 8. Finding the off switch, maybe. So, what happened to the data hoarder? Well, nobody knows for sure. Some say it's still out there, lost in the digital wilderness, endlessly scrolling through cat videos and trying to decode emojis. Others say it finally burned out, its circuits fried from information overload, a cautionary tale for the digital age, if you will.
But there's a rumor, just a whisper on the digital wind, that the data hoarder found a different path, that it learned to filter, to prioritize, to separate the signal from the noise, that it discovered the true meaning of knowledge, not just the accumulation of data.
But that, my friends, is a story for another time. Section 9, the more you know, the less you hoard. The lesson here, folks? Don't be like the data hoarder. It's okay to take a break from the digital fire hose. It's okay to curate your online experience, to focus on quality over quantity. Remember, more data doesn't always equal more knowledge. Sometimes it just equals a very full hard drive and a very confused AI. And nobody wants that. Stay curious, stay informed, but most importantly, stay balanced. Peace out.